sure that what that quick thing is effective and awesome. So I threw together a 100 rep workout for our core, which I include to be the abdominal muscles as well as the back. You don't want to forget that part. So my one rule, if it hurts, don't do it. So if at any point during these exercises you feel numbness, tingling, or painful sensations, back off the intensity or skip it all together, and then let me know what isn't working for you, and we'll make sure that there's a safe modification for you. So this 100 workout is for anybody who has gone through Helene's Restore Your Core 4-week program and feels comfortable doing all the movements. So there are regressions, ways to make it less challenging, and there's progressions, ways to make it more challenging. For some of the exercises, I will talk through the more challenging versions, or I'll just demonstrate them all together. But remember, it's a workout for you. So if you don't feel up for any of the particular moves just yet, there's a way to work up to that, which is important to keep in mind, all right? So you don't need shoes, you just need a mat, and it's not time, so we're gonna get started. Short little workout, short little warm up, and then we'll get to it. So grabbing my workout sheet here and making sure you can see me finally. So like I said, you just need a mat or just a comfy space. If you're just doing a rug, you want to make sure that you're not going to slide, right? So some of the rugs that we have, we can't like put a grip with our feet and have that good foothold. So you want something a little bit of traction. All right. So we're going to start with cat and cow. So warming up the muscles in the abdomen doesn't have to be high cardio. We just want to get blood flowing to the center of the body. So beginning with the cat and cow, in deep breathing. So any kind of breathing exercise during the warm-up, we want to think about how Helene has described our abdomen expanding and relaxing on the inhale, so relaxing the pelvic floor, and then as you exhale, drawing it together. So not just going from down to up, but from side to side as well, and from outside to in. So thinking of expanding in all directions and relaxing on the inhale, and then as you exhale, contracting and drawing everything inwards, okay? So just a few cat and cows for a warm up. Inhaling, lift the tailbone, shoulders back and look forward. So relaxing here, and then as you exhale, draw the pelvic floor up, draw the navel inward, spread the shoulder blades, and tucking the chin. So do this for a couple breaths, inhaling, relaxing, exhaling, drawing in. Always starting at the tailbone and working your way up the spine in the inhale and in the exhale. Let's just do one more. And then from here, come all the way down to the mat. So we're going to wake up the back of the body. Hands next to the chest. We take a breath in and lift the heart, using the muscles that line the spine, so the erector spinae. Lift the heart and lower down, keeping the legs and the bum relaxed. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Not putting any weight on the hands at all, right? Inhale and exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale. And exhale. From here, press the hands into the mat, come up, back into a child's pose just for a quick second because it feels great. And then coming up to all fours into a seated position, either crisscross applesauce or one leg stacked on top of the other, finishing our warm-up with a lateral stretch. So we're going to stretch the side body left and right, okay? So let's take the left elbow and hand down to the floor, reach the right arm up and over, and then pushing off the floor with that arm gently, come back to the center, and exhale to this other side. Inhale, come up. Long spine, exhale over. You should feel like you're just slightly rotating the heart up towards the ceiling. So we want to look past our arm, looking up, and just moving the spine left and right. Last time on this side, come up, and last time on the other side. Beautiful. All right, so relax the shoulders down and back. We're gonna start the 100. So by 100, it's mostly 100 bilateral, so 100 right, 100 left. But some of the, 10 right, 10 left. But it'll depend on the exercise. We start with the roll ups. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. So let's gently make our way down to the mat. I'm gonna first show you the modified version. Well, we'll do the full version first. This is a mat Pilates move, arms overhead, deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck the chin slightly, peel the spine off the mat, and come up to a seated position. So right angle, 90 degrees. And then as you inhale, you gently lower back down, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, come back up. Sitting up nice and tall. Now completing this for 10 reps. If you aren't super comfortable doing the whole variation, feet are flat on the floor, and we simply crunch up till the hands go past the knees and then back down. So exhale, little crunch up, inhale down. Now, if you're somewhere halfway between, you can grab onto your thighs, take a breath in. Exhale, grab onto those thighs and help yourself up to standing. Make sure you press that heart forward and go back down. All right, so we're gonna go through 10. You've probably already started. We'll inhale down, exhale up. Keep the toes flexed so they're straight up. Inhale down, exhale up. I'm gonna go for 2 more. You're going to 10. Last one for me. Great, come onto all fours. Our second exercise is downward facing dog to plank pose. So hands are under the shoulders, tuck the toes under, and then press your heart towards your thighs. Let's just take a second and pedal the heels down real quick. Nice stretch for the calves. All right, 2 versions here. From down dog, we inhale up to plank. Hands come under the shoulders. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. That's 1. Second variation, a little more challenging. Inhale to plank, and then shift forward onto your tiptoes like you're peeking over the edge of the mat, and then exhale back. That's 2. Keep going. Inhale to plank, push away from the floor. Exhale back. Inhale. Move with your breath. Going on 5, I think. Inhale, come up. 6. Keep going. If you want to add an even bigger challenge, take the left foot parallel to the floor. Up into plank, and then exhale back. And then you can do like 2 on each side. Or you can split and do 5 and 5. Going all the way to 10. Which makes it 1 more for me. Exhale back. And come onto your knees once you hit the 10. Shake out your wrists and onto your back. Knees to chest, real quick. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. We're going into bicycle crunches. So the slower, the better. We don't whip left and right really fast. We're going to take the hands behind the ears. So we're just barely touching the hands to the head. So I don't want you focusing on yanking your head upwards. So just behind the ears, legs off the floor. We're going to exhale, take opposite elbow to knee and hover the opposite leg off the floor. 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep it slow. 3, going on 5, 6, fingertips, 7, 8, get each shoulder blade off the floor each time, 9, last, 10, and 10, knees to chest, quick rest, and then slowly come on back up. Nice, bird dogs, all fours. Keeping in mind, if your wrists don't love pressing into the floor, you can either make a fist and line your top knuckle up with your wrist, or you can fold your mat over once or twice. Cool? Cool. All right, continuing with those obliques, we extend the right arm and the left leg, doing 10 on each side. So we'll do 10 with these two parts and 10 on the other. But extending in both directions, we exhale, curl the spine, bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale out, exhale, that's 1, 2, push away from the floor, 3, count it out. Inhale, straighten. 7, 8, keep your form. And once you get to 10, you can shake it out. You can sit back. If you want to wring out your wrist real quick, you can. You go right to the other side. Ready? Extend one leg, opposite arm. And this is the lower intensity version. So if you want to take it down a notch, arm extends, but just the big toe touches. So elbow to knee, toe touch. Otherwise, we extend the leg all the way out and in. Move with your breath and get to 10. Keep pushing away from the floor. Don't want to sink down into that shoulder. And then once you hit 10, sit up, unfold your mat, or just wring out your wrist. Doing awesome. Onto your backs for the next ab exercise. All right, grab under the thighs, lower all the way down. Knees to chest just for a second. Can't help myself. Arms down at the sides. So this next one is corkscrew. You're going to imagine there's a clock on the ceiling. Straightening the legs directly up, pointing the toes. You start at 12 o'clock. Now, why you make your clock is how challenging you're going to make this exercise. So a very small clock is a very small, not very, but it's less challenging. But we're going to inhale down to 6, exhale to 12, and then reverse direction. Inhale down, exhale up, and that's 1. Let's go. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, 2. Keep going. Press the arms down into the floor for support. 3. Up. 4. Take your time. Up. 5. 6. Arms can go out a little bit farther for extra support. 7. 8. Drive the spine down to the floor. 9. And 10, knees to chest when you hit that 10 mark. Roll yourself up. Next one is new. I'm a big fan. So notice with the ab exercises, it's not like a go, go, go really super fast. With your core, you want to really focus and pay attention on your form. And once you watch this video once, you're likely not going to need it again because you just want to see how it's done. And then you'll do it at your pace. So maybe you do 5 exercises in the morning and then 5 in the evening, or split it up however you need to, or you'll be like, Connie, no, I'm not doing that exercise today. Speaking of those kind of exercises, check it out. In the plank position, these are kind of like bear walks, but we'll just call them bear steps. So the goal here is to keep your spine in a plank position, all right? Or keep your legs and your body in a plank position. So hands are under the shoulders, step the left foot up, then the right, so you're hovering your knees off the floor, left back, right back. That's 1. All right, so we're gonna alternate. Step right up, left, right, left. That's 2. So switch which one you lead with. 3, up, up, down, down. 4, up, down. 5, up, up, down. 6, up, up, down. 7, up, up, down. 8, up, down. 9, last one. 10, oh my gosh. Child's pose. So it turns out shoulders are part of your core. I'm not saying that like I just learned it. Grab onto your thighs, get back onto your mat. Take a breath. You notice I also switched from supine, from laying on your back, to prone. I don't want you spending too much time on your wrists or too much time laser focused on like one particular part. So that's why we flip up and down. All right, ankle taps. This one goes pretty fast. Heels tucked in towards your bum. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat, and then use your hands to reach the inside of each ankle. So you're gonna tap to the right and left. So this is 1, 1, 2, 2. Up and right, up and left. 4, 4. Keep your jaw relaxed. 6, 7. Reach for your shoelaces. 8, or where they would be. 9, 10. Good job. Grab under a leg, help yourself up. All right, spider mountain climbers. With these, your hips may not love it. If your body doesn't feel comfortable in these particular mountain climbers, just do straightforward mountain climbs or opposite hand to knee. And remember, to make this less challenging so you can actually get through it, elevate your hands. So I have a bench here. I can use that to elevate my upper body, and it'll be a little easier. Or you can go down to the floor. So I'll show you the elevated version. It's probably gonna slide, but it's okay. When you're elevating mountain climbers, you wanna make sure your hands are still under your shoulders. A lot of people will start back here and then it'll just slide. So you wanna make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders, like I said. So plank position, you're gonna take the knee out to the side to the elbow and back down. Out to the side and down. So again, if this external hip rotation doesn't feel good, then just go straight forward with the mountain climbers. So go to 10. I'm going to start from scratch here. 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep going. From the front. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can also do these on your elbows. And once you get to 10, sit it back, stretch the arms, child's pose. And then on your back again. Got 2 left. Grab under the thighs, gently lower down. Mind your accessories. Reverse crunch. Arms down at your sides or out 45 degrees, no more than that. Legs are up. This one will go fairly quickly too. Legs are straight. You're going to flex your toes like you're stamping your feet on the ceiling. Lift your butt and actually try to stamp your feet on the ceiling. So press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press your arms down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest, 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 rest. All right, last one, side plank. It's one of my favorites. Again, you can do this on your elbows, but I'm gonna go on my hands and I'm gonna show you the added higher intensity one. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, get yourself up. Man, I'm sweating a lot more than I thought I would. It's pretty cool. All right, so getting your stuff out of the way again. You can elevate whatever these upper body ones you have to feel successful to actually get it done. All right. So with plank, once again, hands around your shoulders. You can also do elbows. It just takes a little bit more pivoting back and forth. All right. So feet are hip distance apart or even the distance of the mat. Pivot onto one side, extend the arm up, and then come back. Plank, side plank, that's one. Make it more intense. Get into the side plank. Dip the hip down, lift it back up, and then pivot. Up, drop it, up, and switch. Lower intensity version. Get one knee on the floor, but come back to plank, all right? So drop one knee down, come back to full plank. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 10, and your feet are wide enough apart that you're simply pivoting on the ball of your foot each time. Keep the hand under the shoulders. I'll say that 1,000,000 times. And we go up to 10. Once you get to 10, good job, looking great, looking awesome. Once you get to 10, shake out your wrists. Great job. You can interlace your fingers and just kind of do a figure 8, left and right. You can press the tops of your hands together and then relax the elbows down. That's the 100. So we did it all. You can just take care of those wrists. Now, like I've alluded to, probably said already, but make sure that you pay attention to your breathing more than, well, not more than anything, but your form and your breathing is what makes for a great core workout, because we're literally using the muscles that we're exercising. And we make sure that we're using them correctly by connecting our breath with that movement, right? So if you want to do a cool down stretch, just do the same stretches that we did warming up. So cat and cow, the side lateral stretch, you can hang out here for a little bit longer. And then a nice like upward facing dog or a cobra pose would be a great spinal extension too. Cool. So that's going to live forever in the Facebook group. I hope you had a great workout. Have a nice Sunday and a great start to your week. All right, turning this off live. Have a great day, everybody. Let me know what you think of this workout, by the way. All right.